Hello everyone, today I'm filming a soft glam Valentine's makeup look. I know Valentine's is just around the corner, so I wanted to film a makeup look for you. I do apologise for the bad lighting, it is night time and I am trying to film this for you. Okay, so to begin with I'm taking the Smashbox for Pore Minimising Primer and I'm mixing it with the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow Primer. As this was a sample, I haven't actually got much left of it and I'm debating whether or not I should buy the full size. I do like it, it's probably the best pore minimising primer I've tried. I prefer it more than the Benefit one, which I loved the Benefit one when it first came out. I like adding the Wonder Glows, it just adds a bit of a glow to the skin. I have just yesterday I went shopping with my friend and I actually bought the full size of the mascara that I was using from Smashbox because I love it so much and I'm running out of the sample, so I just had to go and buy the full size of it. So it's added a bit of a sheen to my face without making me look greasy or oily, which I suffer with big time. I do need to buy a new beauty blender. My one is filthy and probably full of germs, and no matter how much I probably washed it and disinfected it, it would just, I don't think it would kill all the bacteria. So I might actually, I'm going for dinner with my friend tomorrow night after work, so I might actually go and buy a new beauty blender. Now I know I look very yellow. I think I was matched up wrong with this foundation, but when I put it on in the beginning of the day to when I wear it at the end of the day, like once it's sunk into my skin, it doesn't look too bad. And plus once I powder as well, whoa, I look yellow. Once I powder as well, I find it tends to tone it down a bit. So I'm going in with the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer, which I can't remember which video it was, but one of the ones I uploaded last week. You'll see that it's the only concealer I've got that I can use that actually covers my dark circles and matches my skin tone. Although it currently I do use it to slightly highlight, although it's just currently looking like I am just highlighting. Now I'm highlighting. I still can't get over how yellow I look. So now I'm going in with my Laura Mercier powder. I got the shade Universal. It's just their loose setting powder. I always pour too much out as well. I am running out of this, so I am again tomorrow. In actual fact, I think I may have just used the last of it. I am tomorrow going to pick up a new powder. Let me know what powders you use so I can try them out, because I'm always looking to try out new powders because I have excessively oily skin due to a medical condition. So I am trying to find which powders make my skin last matte all day, or at least majority of the day. I bake if I'm going out for a special occasion. Normally I just sweep powder over it because I am too lazy. Next I'm going in with my NYX Wonder Stick. This concealer actually does cover my dark circles as well, but it's not as full of a coverage, that doesn't make any sense, but you get what I mean, as the Rimmel one. When I use this, I don't tend to go all out with contouring. I may sometimes go down my nose, but today I cannot be bothered. I am going over with a powder as well because, again, with my oily skin I need to set any cream products I use. And I'm actually going back to an old favourite bronzer that I used months and months and months ago, and then because I'm constantly wanting to try new products, forgot about. But that happens to be the Revolution Ultra Sculpt and Contour Kit Ultra Fair 1, because I am extremely pale. So I'm just using the contour shade. The highlight is actually a really pretty shade, and I was surprised at first at how nice it was. So what I'm going to do with any excess, I'm just going to go around my temples, around my forehead, rather than add any more product on, because I once did that with my Benefit Hoola bronzer and I went way OTT and it looked ridiculous. I looked ridiculous in it. So I'm going in with my NARS blusher in Deep Throat. What do I want next? Brows. Again, yesterday when I went to Bluewater, which if you're from the southeast of England is a big shopping centre in Kent, I picked up the NYX eyebrow gel. I wanted to try this for some time, but I've always been too scared of how it works. I tried it last night, which is why my eyebrows look really dodgy, because I then did sleep in it. And it comes out, I'll show you, I've had to use it on the box because it is waterproof, just like it says it is. I slept in it and I have had a shower as well, so they're not looking as good as they did earlier. But it comes out just like that. I'm in the shade, what shade? I think I got brunette. Yes, brunette, because of my hair colour. And a little bit does go a very, very long way. Just taking my MAC 266 brush to fill my brows in with. Yeah, I've wanted to try this for some time, but I've always been a bit worried because it's a gel rather than a powder or pomade or that sort of consistency. But after swatching it in Boots yesterday, I was actually pretty impressed with it. I don't get along with my brows. I haven't for a very long time, because I got them threaded back in 2013 for my sixth form prom, and see, this is why I don't talk when doing my brows. I always mess them up. I got them threaded and she completely ruined my brow. She took off pretty much all of the tail of this one. This one was a really thin tail, and it's taken 4 years for them to be semi-similar, which has annoyed me. I now go to Benefit to get them done because I find they're the only place that actually can wax them how I want. And considering I'm a beauty therapist and I can wax brows and do all sorts of waxing, I don't trust myself to do my brows. If I did my own brows, I would probably take off half my brow, which is a big fear of mine, which is why I go and get them. Just like I can do acrylic nails, but I pay to have other people do them because I'm right-handed, and if I do my left hand, if I do my right hand with my left hand, it just, yeah, no even point talking about it because it just looks awful. Which is why, even though I'm qualified to do it, I'm too lazy to do it myself. Although I will do it on other people. I have done my sister's nails, I've done my mum's eyebrows, I've tinted my mum's lashes, I've tinted her brows. I do tint my own brows and my own lashes. So I will do some beauty stuff. Things like nails and brows, I don't trust myself doing. See, on camera they both come out looking very similar. They're not. I'm going in with the Benefit Gimme Brow because I like how this adds a slight, it's the fibres, it just adds a slight volume to my brows, creating the illusion that my brows are a lot thicker than what they are. I'm going in with my NYX Proof It eyeshadow primer, which I spoke about in another video. It's the only primer, apart from the Urban Decay one, which I found for my oily eyelids. Keeps my shadows on all day without creasing them. So I'm going in with now the Maybelline Colour Tattoo 24-hour colour tattoo in the shade Pink Gold, because I'm going to do a pink eye look. So I'm just using this as a base for my shadows. So it gives it something to stick onto. I actually quite like that colour. To the point where I would probably wear this and colour in my crease and that would be it. I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury palette in the Uptown Girl. I'm probably going to use this shade here, which is my favourite colour from this palette. It's just such a buttery consistency for an eyeshadow, which I haven't found anywhere else, which surprises me. This one's just a very light shimmery pink. And with that base, I'm hoping it'll stand out more. Oh, I like that. And then I'll be going in, I'll show you again, but I'll be going in with the shade next to it for my crease. On camera it's actually coming up as though it's very silvery rather than pink, which might be something to do with the base, but I actually quite like that. I quite like that. So I'm using my MAC 217 brush to go in with this shade here. I do apologise, my setup is very bad, which is why every mirror I'm holding up to the camera will be hiding it. That shade there. I'm just going to blend that into the crease, tapping off the excess. Since being ill with tonsillitis, my brain, I swear, has just turned into mush. So what I tend to do is, rather than blending it out and then going on to the next eye, to make sure I get the same, to begin with, the same amount of product on each eyelid and in the crease and whatnot, I do it this way, and then I go to blend it out, because I would rather have the same to begin with and blend it out, rather than I tend to end up doing, if I do it one then the other, I always end up putting more shadow on one eyelid or in the crease than the other. This is the MAC 224, which everyone on YouTube uses, and I'm so thankful they do, because they introduced it to me and I absolutely adore this brush. So I'm just taking my MAC 219 brush with the same colour there and just sweeping that along my lower lash line. I also will then go in with concealer again, because where I have been using the shadows I've got it all down here and all down here. So I'm just going to sharpen it up a bit, but I might actually go in with the Wonder Stick from NYX. Mascara. Here we go. Here's the full-sized. I'm not keen on the actual packaging itself, but because it's this mascara and I absolutely adore it, I'm going to continue to use it. I don't know what's going on with the packaging, but I can live with it. Now it's totally up to you whether you want to add false lashes or not. I'm not a big fan of false lashes because my lashes are already naturally quite long and curly. It's totally up to you if you want to wear false lashes, be my guest. Going in with my Mary Luminizer. I forgot to put concealer under my eyes. Oh, never mind, I'll just have to blend it out with my beauty blender. There we go, I blended it out a bit better. Now, I'm always using this product, even if I wear it just by itself. It's the Wonder Kiss Lip Plumping Gloss. If you saw my Instagram post, I was very, very sceptical about this. because you know videos can fake it and whatnot, but I decided just before Christmas, actually it was the day I broke up from work for Christmas, so it was the 23rd of December. And I went into Boots in Tunbridge Wells to get Christmas presents. Well, I was just in Tunbridge Wells getting Christmas presents, and I walked into Boots and I picked it up and I went, do you know what, there's no harm in me trying it. You can see already my top lip looks a lot fuller. They just look a lot fuller, which I love. But I would 100% recommend this product to anyone who is debating whether to get lip fillers or lip injections. I'm going in now with the NYX Peekaboo Neutral Lip Liner, which, if you saw my dupes video, is a dupe for one of the MAC Christmas collection lip liners. I am slightly overlining my lip because this side of my lip is more straight, whereas that one's more round. So I'm just trying to even it out. So I am going in with a lip stick from the collection. It's the Cream Sheen Lipstick Magic Spell that came with the Christmas collection. It is a rather dark pink, and I'm now actually maybe regretting my choice. You can go for whatever pink you want. You can wear a light pink. Light pinks don't suit me. You can go for a light pink. I might actually just put the lip liner all over my lips because I like this colour so much. Dark pink, that kind of pink, any kind of pink you want. Lip gloss, lipstick, it's up to you with this look. Okay, so that just now looks very natural, and I'm actually going to go back over with my lips with the Wonder Kiss lip gloss. I find the more of this product you put on, the more it works. But that's like with any product. The more foundation you put on, the better coverage, the more, I don't know. Okay, so that's the completed makeup look. So here's the finished look. Perfect for Valentine's Day or any other day that you want to wear it, because you don't have to just wear it for Valentine's Day. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below if you want to see any more videos, and I should be uploading Friday.